Hello, everyone. This is a very special event I personally was waiting for since long. Why very special and very awaited is because this evening the authors and the writers and readers of the world have all gathered together. And it is a big pleasure because, in these dark days of COVID-19, when the entire world is closed, this world of virtual and digitalization has helped us to open this way. I personally never thought that I'll be meeting authors from around the world. We'll sit together, talk about a lot of things, and the best of all, because of the guest of honor of this evening, that is Terence, for whose book launch we all are here. We have got an opportunity to have this get together. So, Terence, first of all of us would like to congratulate you and clap for you. So, can we please hear from everyone here?
Congratulations, Terence.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Terence.
Congratulations.
So I would like the audience and the viewers to first of all hear about Terence. Terence, can we please hear from you everything about the author of In His Green Book?
Oh well, about the book. Just as I said, a brief introduction to that is it has to do with a collection of nonfiction, adventure, nature, poetry, whereby I gathered a number of poetical writings. So yeah, it deals a lot. It deals a lot with that aspect when it comes to nature, when it comes to adventure, even inner self. We can talk about inner self, and when it comes to the environment, I did talk more about that. So there's a lot that we can find there. Yeah.
I would say about Terence, guys, what I know about Terence is a person who is full of life. He's always ready to serve different things in life. He's not static. He puts a vision that is different. He really likes experimenting with life, which not everyone does. So for that, I'll say, Terence, the path that you've paved for In His Green Book, I really hope it is going to help a lot of people to, grow things in their life, learn from your experiences. And the best of all, I would say, is this smiling nature that you have, it puts the fire to everyone's life. So keep that smile always out. Coming on to
Thank you.
another beautiful author that I have this evening from my own country, India. She's amazing. She's full of life. I've been with her in one more session a few days earlier. So, Shefali Arora, I would really like you to introduce yourself to the audience.
Thank you so much, Nishta, and it feels great to be here on Terence book launch event. It seems to be really great. I'm excited for it. And about me, so I am the author of the book, The Infinite Road, and I'll tell you a little about the book. I have the book with me.
Oh, wow, that's
So,
nice.
yeah. So the book is basically about a girl who, the protagonist of the story, who finds a little physically disabled girl on the streets of Chandigarh. So she tries to give her a good future, and in the midst of all this, she gets stuck in, the daily complexities of life because she has her own dreams to fulfill, and she starts getting fond of a new neighbor while her ex comes back to help her fulfill the dream of her startup. So what would she choose? Would the little girl she saved, would she be able to, gift her a new life? So that is what the book is around. So it got released a few months back, and yeah, so far it has been going great, and I hope readers will give its love in the future too. And as Nishta said, so we were together on the Independence Day event, which was a great occasion, and we shared good thoughts and great anecdotes on that day. So yeah, so that is
That's so
about
nice,
me.
Shefali. It is so good to hear from you. And it is so good that you keep on inspiring people. And your book, I must say, it is going great in the market. People are loving it. And we are expecting a lot from you. So we all together
Thank
are
you so much, Nisha.
contributing to Terence's book launch, because it's so good to have author community together, sitting, appreciating one of us. Thank you for being with
Yes,
us.
definitely.
Coming on to the second author of the evening, I would say Terence again, she is diverse. Her writing is, encompassing a lot of things about the society. I would like to introduce you all to Grishma, the author for The Lifesaver. Grishma, can we please hear it from you?
Thank you so much, Nishta. So happy to be here. My book, The Lifesaver, I don't have it right now, so I'll just explain about it.
Yeah.
My book, The Lifesaver, is a book on depression.
Mhm.
So it is a practical guide to cure depression.
Mhm.
It has a lot of ways and methods by which anyone can cure depression in a natural way.
Mhm.
So I think that in this corona era, a lot of people are trapped in the home and a lot of people might be going through mental health issues. So my book came on the correct time. I didn't plan it. So I believe that universe has made me to release this book at this time. I never had any plan so that it help others.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was an amazing time to launch the book actually.
Mhm.
So a few people have read it and they have given the review and they say that it's helping them a lot. So I hope to spread this to a lot of people and help a lot of lives. Thank you, Nishta, for having this
Thank you so much.
opportunity. You have given me
Thank
this
you,
honor.
Grishma. Thank you so much. It is very good that, young girls are like you are thinking so, in such a broad way, understanding the society, trying to bring help, trying to give help. Thank you so much for that, Grishma. And now
Thank you,
coming
dear.
on to the guest of this evening, the special guest, Temi Chop. I'm so excited to see you here. She's an amazing
I'm so
person,
excited.
a great writer, a great content maker, and the best of all, this young girl is a CEO of an organization. Temi Chop, can we please hear something about you?
Wow.
Okay, hi everyone. It's an honor to be here. It's nice meeting you, Natasha, Grimsha, and Shefali. So nice to meet you guys. Like I said, I am Tim Tokwe Joseph. I'm a content developer and an editor. And I'm also the CEO of Timmy's Anthology. Timmy's Anthology is actually a poetry a website wherein I write life situations, inspiring things, depressing situations, just to help one or two people out there. And what again, I think that's all for now. But so far, I really appreciate you guys having me on this platform. Thanks for
Thank
the
you so much.
opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Coming back to the spotlight of the evening, Terence.
Thank
So,
you.
Terence, now, when so many people from around the world are talking about your book, how are you feeling right now? We all are here for In His Green Book.
I feel very excited, I must say. Yeah. Today, in fact, as I woke up, I was like, oh, how is it today going to be? Like, I was a bit nervous. But anyway, it's moving on. Seeing you around, yeah, I'm a bit down. I'm okay. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Yeah, this is your day, man. This is your day, the day that you're going to cherish forever. So, with this day, whenever you recall the launch of In His Green Book, you're going to have these 4 names with you forever. And we are highly obliged to be a part, really. Trust me, it's from all of us. Okay, Terence. So after hearing from everyone, we would again come back to you. It is your launch event. There might be many things, many experiences that you have learned through this journey of your publishing. Can you tell us any 2 to 3 things that you feel makes your book a different one? Anything that comes to your mind?
Yeah. What I really think and what I really feel about this book and how it is quite different from any other book is said that looking at my own writings and that of other poets, I could feel that my writing is quite different.
Okay.
Like when it comes to the flow of the words, emotions, and whatnot, and the way I have categorized my writings is quite different. And just as I mentioned some facts about the book, it has to do with some sections of the the poetical writings has to do with emotions. And also to say that not all the poetical writings are philosophical, since that kind of, should I say, since I just came out from a philosophy background, so I made it such a way that it shouldn't be too philosophical. So, but then you can feel it when you're reading it, when you're reading the poetical writings, when you're reading each of the points that are written down. Yeah. So that is how I would say that it's quite different from any poetry book you may come across. Yeah.
Okay.
And one other thing I would like to say is that, yeah, most of the writings are like it came out of events that I had gone through. Yeah. So these were inspirations that I penned down. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Terence, when you talk about the, experiences and the different things that you have in your book, every one of us is going to tell you something. But before that, we want to hear it from you. In this journey of yours, we authors, I believe everyone would agree, when we come to this pool, we take a little risk in our lives, right? This is not a definite path. We don't know whether we are going to achieve success, whether everyone is going to write like what we write. Because of course, I wrote something, I'm going to love it. But what about the other people, whether they are going to like it or not? So Terence, how do you tackle this, this vision that whether people will like your book or not? And then how did you keep yourself motivated? Even the four of us will tell you something, but first of all, we would like to hear from you. How you keep yourself motivated?
Well, how I keep myself motivated is because of that kind of passion that I do, right? Just as the interaction I had earlier with you, that I have a number of journals that I do have to. Once in a while, I just go to pick one journal, then I begin to write, and then each day, each moment of my life, I try to come up with something. So it may be in my happy moments, in my sad moments, and whatever event that may have occurred, I try to come up with something with it. So how I also feel motivated is the few trusted friends that I have who are always with me and always there to journey with me. So that's how I really feel motivated.
That's nice. And we are also helping you to get motivated, right? So Shefali, what do you think? What keeps you motivated at all times to keep on writing, keep on, expressing? What keeps you motivated?
I think I agree with Terence on this point. It's your passion for writing that keeps you going. So, when you have that feeling that, yeah, I want to reach out to more people, I want to share, what I think, be in happy or sad times. So, or you have an idea, a plot in the mind, and you want to, bring it to shape with some characters. So it's your love for writing, and it's, without thinking about the response, you just start writing, and it gives you a sense of satisfaction when you start expressing yourself through words. So that is what keeps me motivated. And obviously, when you see the results, when people appreciate you for it, then it even drives you more to
Right.
think of something else. So it's basically just in a few words, the love for writing that keeps you going.
And that every one of us has. The love is like, now I completely feel that even when I sleep, the only satisfaction for the day I have is I have written something. Right. Grishma, what about you? What keeps you motivated at all times?
Nishta, it's the same thing, passion. I think that that's the same thing for everybody. Yeah. And I have done jobs which I don't like. Okay. I was forced to do jobs which I don't like. So I understand the difference when we don't like something and we do it because somebody is forcing us. And when we like something and there is no need for anyone to tell anything, we just do it. Right. And there is that happiness that we get from that.
Right,
So that is what is writing for me, and I have not got such a appreciation for anything else in my life like what I got for writing. So it is something that I treasure a lot. That's the main thing actually. It's a happiness. It's my happiness.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Temitope, What keeps
Yes.
you motivated to, motivate people like us? What
Yes.
makes you so excited about things around you? And CEO of an organization, man, we all would like to hear from you.
Okay. So I've 100. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Can you
you.
hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been written over 500 articles and books for both national and international organizations. I've come to realize that writing is actually dynamic. And for as long as you can actually write on different niche, which includes educative, entertaining, and inspiring, it's actually a very good right for me to continue writing for as long as I know there are a lot of people, or there are this fraction of people that will still read it regardless. So I would say the attentions from readers, importantly, and my desire to be a writer right from childhood has been the goal, has been the aim, has remained the drive. And for as long as I live, I'll continue to be a writer.
So was it like with everyone? I mean, I would say, I don't know about the four of you. I would like to hear from you also. I never, when I was little, I was so confused to dream what I'm going to be. One day I wanted to be a teacher. Other day I wanted to be an officer. Next day I wanted to be an engineer. I ended up being an engineer. But, it was never definite. Every day you're so dynamic. My God, I could never decide. But then, as Temi Top said, what you want to be, one fine day I realized that it was not a profession that I was aiming for. It was a passion that I was aiming for. And that was all into writing. So what about the other four of you? Were all you people sure that you are going to be writers? You're going to be authors in your life?
Uh, Actually, I would say, like, when I was small, I used to write poems and, stories. And so I found that, yeah, it's something that I really like. So when I used to write stories and articles or something, so there, I didn't know that I have to be, as Nishtha said, even I ended up being an engineer, but I didn't know that I have to be an engineer. But I knew that I want to definitely write someday and be an author. That was something that I really had in my mind. And I used to tell my mother, give her the stories that I had written, that you just post it to some publishing houses and get it published, like as a kid. So
Oh.
I used to Google it out and find out the publishers and all that. So I had that, since long. But yeah, now that I see and read, and meet authors like you all, it feels great that I'm in this fraternity now.
That's nice. What about you? Terence, let's hear it from you, man. This is your evening, your day. Did you ever thought that you're going to
Yeah,
be a writer, you're going to be an author? Was this your passion?
yes, the idea of authorship was never in my mind, but the passion of writing has always been there. Yes, it was just of recent, let me say, a few years back, which then I kept it in mind that why is it that I'm writing and I'm not coming out with something? But then I just kept it down. I said, well, I'll visit that later. So I was just into writing. Then later it just dawned on me that yeah, I
And
can
see,
put
that
my
thirst of
writings
yours has
into
helped you
something
so much.
whereby it, people will benefit from it. And as such, I will also benefit from it because time to time I like reading. So what is preventing me from picking my own book to also look at what I had written, which may also inspire me in whatever I might be doing in the next future. So that is how the idea of authorship came about. It has
That's
never been a dream to be an author, but the passion of writing came out with that. So it was out of the passion of writing that brought out this idea of authorship in my life.
right. And then I think everyone would agree that we dream something else, but then when we come here, when we finally do something that we love, the feeling gets incredible, right?
Yes, of course.
Right. Yeah, right. So now, it would be so good that we keep on talking, keep on discussing many things, but then I would like to come up with a small game to make it more excited, right? Let's have some excitement around. So let's play a rapid fire round. I will be the host. I have four more people. I'll come for one sentences for everyone. related to this writing world. Anything, the first thing that comes to your mind, let's just shoot it up. Okay, ready everyone?
Yes.
So the cycle would go like Terence, Shefali, Grishma, Temito. Terence, Shefali,
Okay.
Grishma, Temito. So Terence,
Yes.
one word for you and you have to respond in one word. So writing.
It's
Hello, we couldn't hear you. Can you please repeat?
yeah, he said writer, and I said it's
Okay, Shefali, best writing
Love.
day. Best
What?
writing day.
Best?
Best writing day.
Best writing day, every day.
Oh, wow. Grishma, a day that made you feel that you want to leave writing, but then you restarted. Any memory?
Yes. When I had written a story in I think high school, and I gave one uncle for editing it, and I told the uncle to publish it, like send it to some magazine and get it published, and he edited it for me, but it never got published.
Oh.
Okay, so it disappointed me, and I left it. Then I came back to it after 10 years or more than that. Yes, that's the thing.
Okay, great, great. Temito, authors community.
Inspiring authors.
Wow. Terence, for you, it is in his green book. One word for in his green book.
one word for the Green Book.
Yes.
The Green Book inspires.
Right, that's great. It inspires, I agree. Shefali, the next thing that I have for you is Indian families and the world of author. Motivation that keeps
Indian families and the
the
world of authors.
How do you think, it is, I know, I personally know it is not easy to grow hair as a girl in India as an author. So anything that strikes your mind?
Yeah, actually, it's just, I would say that something that strikes my mind is the support that is all needed from your family, because, it is very difficult to take up writing as a full-time profession. But even if you have to pursue it as your passion, you need a lot of support that your family can give. So, like if they keep pushing you and they help you in your dreams, you can just achieve anything. So it's not impossible at all.
That's amazing. It will, motivate a lot of girls, a lot of Indians who are hearing us. Grishma, next novel, next book, what it is?
Yeah, it's based on love.
Okay, exciting.
Yeah, the love that we cannot forget.
Okay, that's nice. So,
I think everyone will have such a love story, right?
Krishna is giving us all an
Which you cannot
outline, is creating curiosity. That, stay tuned, stay, excited and keep waiting for her next book. Temito, we are here 3 Indians with you today. Anything about Indians?
Yes.
Anything you would like to say about the 3 of us?
Lovely. Okay, yes. Indians are actually nice to work with, because presently I'm working with one Indian company that is Tectrat Software PVT Limited in Rajasthan, Jaipur. Yes. I'm presently their content developer, and I work with them every day, like from Monday to Saturday. It has really been fun working with an Indian boss. It's really so nice.
Wow, I'm feeling proud.
Thank you.
happy to hear.
Terence, this evening, now you are free to say a lot about this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah? So
I
what
don't get
does
you.
this evening means to you?
What this evening means to me, it means to me a lot. I see it to be a journey that has come to fulfillment. I never expected that this day will come, but then here we are. I will say here we are, and seeing amazing faces, happy faces, and smiling faces. A lot. It says a lot. It says a lot.
This is all for you, a lot of wishes for you. And I would say we all are equally excited for a grand, grand success of In His Green Book. And we all would like to wish you a lot of luck for this one.
Thank you.
So I would say thank you everybody for being here, for making this beautiful evening such a special one and a memorable one for Terence. So anybody, would you like to say anything for Terence or anything for this evening?
Yeah. Should I start or I should end?
Yes, you can. You
Anyway.
feel free. Yeah, please say something.
Okay, well,
Nishta, it was amazing.
that's how to use.
Yeah, please, Grishma, go ahead.
Pardon?
Grishma was saying
Okay, I
something.
like.
Yes, Grishma.
Yeah, Nishta, it was amazing. Laughed a lot. But I can hear my daughter and my father running everywhere.
So, you know, Grishma, she is a perfect example of keeping motherhood at a very good level, but she manages writing well. So whenever beautiful princess, Grishma is blessed with a very beautiful girl and her princess keeps on nagging around, but she manages to come up on such author platforms and make us feel alive. Thank you, Grishma, for this.
Nishta, that's because of the support system. I would like to say the same thing again. My husband and my father.
Mhm.
So engages there. That's why I'm able to do this. So
Yeah,
grateful.
it's good to, you know, have such beautiful family,
Really.
special people around us who keep us motivated. So I would say all of us, without each other, we are nothing. And we all shall stay together, keep motivating and supporting each other. And let us all really wish that sometime again we'll sit together for someone else's launch event like this, and probably we'll wish a lot of success to each other again.
Yes, and the
Yes,
evening
yes.
was great, and all the very best to Terence. And I really hope that his book does great.
Terence, so many
All
wishes,
this
man, you're
Terence.
lucky.
Yes, Terence is very lucky actually. See?
Yes, his smile, you know, his smile is saying
Okay,
big, big thank
I
you.
would say a very
Huh.
okay,
His
hello.
goodness has
I would say
reflected.
very big congratulations to Terence, and I wish him all the best in his book. And I hope to see more of his books in the market. That's it.
That's so nice of you, Temito. So thank you everybody for
Thank
being
you.
here. Let's stay in touch. Let's, you know, keep on bidding success to everybody here around. And thank you everybody. I'm so happy to enjoy this evening with you people.
Yeah,
Same
We
here.
didn't
Thank you
thank
just,
you,
too.
Nishta.
so just also,
You're the
and
main.
I'll also take this opportunity to say a very big thank you. I don't know how the extent to which I will say that I'm happy seeing all of you being with me. Yeah, somewhere to be here, but out of other things, they weren't able to join us. So I'd like to use this opportunity to thank you. In fact, I'm very grateful for the time. And yeah, I'll pick each and everyone's email whereby I'll send to you a thank
That really means a lot, Terence.
you.
Thank you so
Just to say
much.
something that I'm really grateful. Yes, I'm really grateful. It's
Thank
lunch, so I'll share the link as soon as possible to your various email, and then I'll have a giveaway as well. So you kindly check on your inbox as soon as possible. So I'll be gathering your emails just after the event here. So thanks so much,
Whoa,
and
we are
then
going to get in his green book to read, man. We lucky people.
uh, and in fact, thanks so much to our host. Yeah, she has in fact done so well. I don't know what to say to her. She has really journeyed with me all
Yeah.
up to this time.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah,
pleasure, guys. I'm so
indeed.
happy.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Okay, everybody.
So we stay
Thank you.
connected, surely.
Sure. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, dear.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.